Okay. Well, this is Arcanum. This is our first episode of Arcanum. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the wonderful viewers at home?
Hello, I am Salt,
Mm-hmm.
your
Oh,
guardian for this trip.
the Guardian. You're gonna be warding off evil. You're gonna be the Virgil to my Dante, is what I'm
Yes,
understanding.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be as the hero's tale goes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be magician at the beginning part of your journey.
The bearded wizard with a hat, which ironically would normally be me, but even so, I'm Hex, and we're going to be cracking into this, 40-year-old game. This came out in 1970, 1980, I think. Yeah?
It came out in 2001.
Oof, 1 year before everything went to shit when I was born. Okay, we're going to start a new game. We played around a little bit, and it didn't go great, but going to try a new game now. Making a new character. So what are we thinking for this go around? Maybe something a little different from well, we won't speak of who we had before. But he wasn't a good egg. He was not. We don't want to talk about him.
Yeah, I'm thinking of an evil half-elf.
An evil half elf? That sounds fun. I'm switching gender, not race. We got pretty much the typical D&D 5e options, except for Forehead Central here. Holy shit. But, yeah, half-elf was pretty cool. Last guy was a half-elf. Spoiler alert. We're gonna have to run into some of the more unsavory aspects, more the salty aspects, you could say, of this world. But, yeah, sure, half-elf, why not? It's, we don't care about Constitution, we don't care about tech.
I mean, I am open to full elf if we want more magic.
I don't know if we want magic, though. I think we should develop our character as we go, and I think we should see... I mean, I know we're gonna pick some skills right off the get-go, but I was thinking a human might be fun, because we can just sort of play around. I know this game has a lot of options for character customization, a lot of stuff you can do. 24 different schools of magic and stuff. And humans... Are they actually describing anything in this huge block of text? Oh, they have a lot of sex. No, that's in there. They interact with other races as much as and yeah, inbreed with everything. Everything. Okay, awesome.
And Ryan, let me just let you know, lots of racism.
I mean, 2001 was a different time, man. Everyone was racist, right? Just absolutely everyone. It was just everywhere. Not like now, where it just doesn't exist anymore, right? That's not true.
No comment.
No comment. That's not true. Only comment. I don't like the fact that humans are fine, but they don't have any perks. It's like this is basically a roundabout way, it seems like, of saying you don't get anything. But
almost as if we're vanilla.
Yeah. Almost as if. But then, I guess maybe that's the trade-off. You either are normal or you're special. I guess that's how they
Talking about specials, let's go to those backgrounds.
Let's go through the backgrounds real quick, because they are just stellar. I mean, you can go through the classic fantasy options. Raised by snake handlers, like the epics of old themselves. You got the classic options like that. Apprentice to blacksmith, bronze bow type of story. Raised by elves, that's cool. Raised by monks, child of a hero, you're rich, all of the different mystical beginnings. And then you have this. And we're not... Are you sure about what they meant exactly by this? Because...
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't know either. But I have a feeling it's a little cruel intended. I have a feeling that it's not, they thought, hey, this'll be funny, rather than this is going to shine light on a marginalized group.
I think it's just saying, you really are the main character of this game.
Because you are a special person.
Thank you.
And, of course, as that goes, you receive more praise when you do good deeds, because I guess it just means more. And you need it, or whatever. God. There's that. There's also Professional Knife Tosser, which is just exciting, you know? Put a little excitement in your life. Other random stuff, like, these are more typical. I mean, Bully, obviously, if you want to be an 80s movie.
That is my favorite background for any TTRPG.
Are you upset when the odd, like, super off-brand TTRPG doesn't have it?
I mean, they're really niche when they don't have it.
It's really...
So it's like...
Yeah. They're trying to do something new and artistic with their game when they don't have it.
Right, they're trying to be different. But, you know, we all know that...
It's needed. You have to have... I've always said, you've got to have humans in your game. You've got to have bullies in your game. Elven Blood, that's cool. This is very specific lineage they're describing here, but they got other stuff like ADHD, ROTC, what is this? UTAH, also known as Utah, also known as Mormon. Troll offspring, ran away with circus, raised in the pits, feral child, sickly. This was my favorite. Beat with an ugly stick. So not only are you ugly, but the stick which imprinted on your supple skin was pretty bad looking too.
You ever think that, like, because it's fantasy, you ever think that it, like, impacted their soul?
You know, maybe it did. Maybe it did some Jujutsu Kaisen stuff, and there's some relation to the soul there.
It's a magic ugly stick.
Well, I mean, funny enough, that was the popular belief, I think, if I'm not wrong, in medieval Europe, is that all physical manifestations on the body were because of internal characteristics. So if you had a wart, it meant that you were evil, or you did something bad that made a wart manifest on your face. Obviously not true. You know, we're both ugly as sin, but I don't think you'd ever meet a better person than either of us. Moving on.
Besides any other person.
Yeah, besides any other, but, you know, again, they don't really matter. Ladies Man...
We're not comparing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ladies Man, kind of cool. But again, we don't want to glass cannon too much. Raised by orcs, again, who cares? Charlatan's protege, again, kind of makes you a glass cannon. We want something because, you know...
Oh, we didn't see this one before.
We didn't see this one. Extremely resistant to damage, but you have no money. You have stolen some cheap clothing, and people are frightened and repulsed by you. That's pretty volatile, and I feel like that's going to give us one route to play, which we put a toe into when we tried this a little bit. Put that in our back pocket for now. This is hilarious. I don't know what to say about this. It's just funny. It is just a funny... I think Needs Your Poster Child is the one we should do. Because it is such an absurd premise for a background, right? It's like if you were playing D&D and one of the background options, it went Sage, Knight, Freudian Patient.
Let's quickly check and see if there's any new backgrounds.
Right, because we're human, so there might be other ones. Soldier Soul, that's cool. Day Mage, Night Mage, Sky Mage, Nature Mage, all the mage. Agoraphobic, that's new. Oh, you can have panic attacks. So you're just a normal 17-year-old. That's awesome. Hydrophobic, awesome. Afraid of the dark. Why they couldn't figure out a phobic word for dark? I guess they were like, what's the Latin root of death? We'll just say afraid of the dark. That's terrible. Magic allergy. Dude, humans are the most inbred race in this game.
Whoa.
They have all of, like, the potential, like, oh, you're allergic to magic, you're allergic to the outdoors, you have an abnormally large forehead. Arsonist! Oh, no way. Oh, no way. You like fire. No, you love fire. Fire, fire, fire. You're always picked on as a kid for being scrawny, receiving penalties to strength. Wow, that is amazing. There's little laughs in it, too. That's great.
I feel like, even though there's an escaped lunatic background, this is definitely the most unstable background.
Oh, 100%. There was, well, let's see too, because technophobia, only child, which, yeah, everyone knows only child. That is the premise of being traumatized and a vagabond adventurer in a mystical world. Frankenstein monster and Mad Doctor. Mad Doctor was the only other possibly unhinged one. You get less beauty, charisma, dex, and constitution. So you get a lot of ups and you get a lot of downs. Miracle Operation, Dark Sight, and then that's it. I think we go with Nietzsche poster child. And when this character inevitably peters out, full Mad Doctor build. We have spent probably close to 15 minutes in this character customizer already. So let's flick through the portraits real quick. We got... who is that? Who did I say? Ethan Hawke, Robert Pattinson, Werner Hozig? I don't know. And Nick Offerman. Who are we feeling?
What character do you want to go for?
I kind of want to go for deceptively everyman. You know?
Gotcha. This is the perfect photo for that.
I think that is. Now we just need a name. What is Charles John Richard? Okay, moving right along. Got our guy all set. Now we have this absolute projectile vomit of a screen here. Basic stats and everything. 5 points to distribute. How are we gonna split this up?
I think that we're gonna go for the left gauge first, and we're gonna just want to wibble and wobble that.
Yeah, this thing, wiggle it back and forth. Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is our alignment meter. We're definitely gonna be wiggling with that.
Sure. No, that's the wibble wobble.
Yeah, the wibble wobble. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. We'll call it the wibble wobble. I think we want to have, I feel like a little bit of strength, a little bit of intelligence, pretty good, a little bit of willpower. Just to start out, give ourselves some options. All of these things do special stuff. I don't know them. Usually I always just spec charisma, strength, and intelligence in RPGs. So I feel like this is a solid option.
What skills are we going to want to go for?
Skills. Oh, so these are weapons, I see. I think we should go for...
We'll gamble? Gambling, right?
Gambling. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Put a point in gambling. Oh, on a 5...
No, two.
Two? We don't have anything then. We don't got... Yeah, I wanted to do was little...
I think our background is perfect for gambling.
The background with chronically bad luck? Oh, absolutely. I will give you...
go wrong.
I will give you one gamble. As we level up, we will definitely we will dump into gambling and see where that gets us.
We don't... Listen. If our character's gonna die, we don't need gambling. So
no, we are going to spec into gambling. We are going to spec into gambling right now off the top. How many schools of magic is this? 16? That's awesome. The one spell that really seemed like it would be helpful was the healing spell, because you can't, once you get into towns, you can't heal, and then you have to deal with money, bartering, and a little bit of racism. Sometimes...
Well, we're human.
We are human, so maybe that's mitigated a little bit.
And by mitigated... completely gone.
Completely removed whatsoever. We are going to get pulled over by town guard for them to tell us that our back carriage wheel is out. Yeah, so maybe we don't do healing spell. This spell was kind of awesome. Kind of helped out a lot. you know what I did want to do? There's this fun little button here. There's this really fun, neat little button here that leads you to all these pre-made options. And all of these look pretty reasonable, right? Mm-hmm. Necromancer, Air Elementalist, Priest, Druid, Forest Mage. But as you go down, you get some more interesting stuff like NPCs. Interesting. Merwin Tumblebrook. Godfrey Castleberger. Dren Lelor? And you keep going down, and eventually you just get to, where is he? Virgil. Yohim. Raven. And finally, Weldo Rubin. And I would be a little remiss if we didn't just pick Weldo Rubin right off the top.
I can't help but agree.
I think Weldo Rubin is our class, our faith, and our direction in life. Who knows? Who knows what Weldo Rubin means, but we have the harm spell, I think. We got the harm spell, have some black necromancy, we got some other stats, and I think we're ready to go. You think so?
I think so.
Alright. Now for the shopkeeper, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to buy a coat. I'm going to buy some boots. You want to keep it classy. You want to get dressed up. We'll do sword. Sword makes the most sense. Maybe some healing potions? Maybe just 2. And then... how much does that cost? Oh, no, only 1. We're out of money. Okay. I think we're good to go. Yeah? You think we're good to go? Alright, let's go. I mean, this is kind of the worst cutscene of all time. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty... It's fine, but that's as much as I can say about it.
This is in my all-time best cutscenes, top 5.
That's crazy, because as you were saying that, I couldn't hear you. The recording probably can't hear us, so I'm just gonna do that. Because it is so loud.
So what happened?
We got gunned down by green people. I'm just gonna say it like
Whoa.
it is. I'm just gonna say it like it is.
Whoa.
Help me, please.
You play a human one time.
Yep.
This guy's dying, by the way. You play a human one time, and you just don't care about any other reason.
I mean, I'm getting into the RP. This is nightmare fuel. This is actually going to be a sleep paralysis demon that I see tonight. So I'm going to skip as well, because he's basically just Bilbo Baggins.
It's because he's a gnome.
I mean,
yeah, pretty much.
And then the Zeppelin and the fire. And the altar says that... Do you have any idea what all of this means?
How do we want to interact with this schmuck? Because he's really annoying. Like, he already is insufferable.
Yeah, I mean, you should just get rid of him as quickly as possible.
Get rid of him as quickly as possible? I can't attack him yet. That's a bummer. What are you going on about?
I mean, of course you speak.
Out with it.
Whoa.
Your babbling is incomprehensible.
Please forgive me. I'm making a bloody mess of this whole affair.
I'm not who you think I am.
You're not really him, just
is his name Virgil?
reincarnation.
That's weird, because I called you Virgil earlier.
I have to admit, I'm no expert in
and now we're talking about an actual Virgil. I'm a little confused.
Yes, right. Yes.
I don't
know about the...
I'm a little upset.
Obviously, we're both pleased.
And I'm going to fight him, though.
You will change your mind. I will wait here
Okay,
until
I guess I don't have to fight him. I mean, we know how save game works now. So we could just pop up here and just sort of... Where's my spells? Down here? Yeah? Put this. No, sorry. Drag that into... Drag. There we go. Yep. And then, just gonna hang out over here. You see where this is going?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh, run over here.
No.
What?
Oh, no.
I tripped? Oh, I ran out of mana. This is a reoccurring theme with this game. This is a reoccurring theme. He took the bottle? What the fuck? Bro? You didn't want that before. Why did you want it now?
I think he stole your health potion.
That was there before. I looked at it on the ground and it's this bottle right here.
Ah.
Anyways, reoccurring theme with this game is if you overuse your mana, it does make you fall on your ass like a toddler at an ice rink, and you will just get the shit kicked out of you. Should we give him another chance? I think we should give him another chance.
What percentage of health did he get down to is the question.
I didn't know. You know, I'm gonna have to play back the recording. I'm gonna have to play that back.
Hold on. Steve, can we get a playback?
Steve, can we get a playback? We also got a Steve around here. You guys don't have to worry about that. He sort of exists between us. And
we have a 0 budget.
Yeah. Okay. No, and he's saying no, he can't do that. That's fine. Hey, don't worry about it, Steve. I don't think we can fight this guy. I think that they are railroading us into talking to him, and I think we should just bite the bullet. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you changed your mind? I am ready to follow you if that is
Let's go.
The path out of here leading down to Shrouded Hills is down.
Oh my god, okay.
We'll stop by the Panari Shrine on the way out. See if it makes any of this any more clear. We should look for any other survivors before we leave, though. What do you think?
This is such a hard choice. This is a really hard choice for us to have to make right off the bat. Do we care?
We don't.
No, we don't. Alright. You gonna follow me? Okay. Where did he say? Did he say to the southeast? I think he said... Oh my gosh, well we can just free look real quick around this little map. Wow, this is compelling. Yeah, that's the only way out of here, right? So, let's go.
Now there is turn-based combat if we ever do want to dabble in it.
We do. I mean, how you said spacebar was the toggle for that, correct?
Yes.
I think I have it turned on. I just hit spacebar. Can I click on him again? Yeah. So, okay, yeah, so turn-based is on. I don't know what this means. I honestly don't understand. I also love how the music just immediately cuts out as soon as you're done fighting. I was gonna say, this sort of is the ground floor of fantasy, right?
How so?
Well, I mean, this is just sort of widely recognized as like, this is where fantasy began. This is where digital playing started. It came before RuneScape, right? Came before Elder Scrolls. Came before this little niche series called Dark Souls. So I think they sort of get the right to call their big bad the evil one. I mean, that's just my humble opinion, but...
Right, and all other genres are really showing respect to this game.
No, I mean, especially George R.R. Martin. I mean, we just pointed out
Don't get me started.
I mean, I don't want to. I know you could talk for hours about George R.R. Martin, but we're on a schedule here. Who's the evil one? Virgil?
I'm sorry, but I don't know.
Did you hear that sigh?
That was... Can you recreate that for me?
Considering you're supposed to fight.
I don't know. I think Virgil is the evil one.
Do you think that this is all one big jest?
A ruse? A bamboozlement? I think it probably is. I think they just decided to prank this random poor guy, and they're putting up fake cardboard tombstones that say, "Oh, it's the evil one," you know, and just making up stupid stuff. And now, look at that.
Do you think that they're pranking, like, even the Zeppelin crashing was a prank? Or they're just pranking the only survivor of a horrific accident?
I think that the Zeppelin crashing was 100% a prank. I think that they're gonna run up to all these bloody dead bodies, the nightmare demon paralysis gnome that died, and they're gonna shove a camera in their face and say, "Look, there's a camera there, there's a camera there, there's a camera there. It's just a prank, man. It's just a prank. Chill out. This isn't real." And then all the cold, dead, bleeding bodies will not respond. I love this guy that we're playing as because he knows what's up. He knows this is a ruse, and we're not fooled.
I know you might not believe in all this, but I do.
Oh,
Might you show me a little more
dude,
respect?
fuck off. Stop trying to shove your religion down my throat. Am I right?
True.
I'm just gonna say sorry to appease him. I don't...
Yes, of course.
Okay. Cool. I can't tell the difference between us. I mean, we genuinely are the same character model from top to bottom. Oh, hey, sir. What are you doing here? Who are you? What are you doing here?
No disrespect, sir, but I don't trust this bastard one bit.
Dude, this is out of
He
pocket.
just happened to show up here just now.
I mean,
Think-
it was funny when we said it, but he called him a bastard, and he said the B word. He said bloody.
Whoa. Brian,
Excuse my language, yeah.
I think I know why.
Why?
This is robe racism.
Oh my
because
gosh, yeah.
You guys are wearing brown robes, and he's wearing a gray robe,
robes.
and he's like, oh, it's another religion.
Yeah,
I don't feel secure in my own religion to have other people.
yeah. He's
Okay.
got a... I think Virgil's a bad guy. Virgil is trying to weed out the gray robes. He just says, oh, it's just he's gray robe. Let's see what he recommends. And if it's anything other than let's sit down and have a level-headed conversation to understand each other better, he's out of here. He's a robe racist.
I've dealt with buggers.
Wow, with the
Whoa.
potent language
You
again.
should let me talk with him for a few minutes.
Oh my gosh, Virgil wants to... Okay, should we let Virgil do the talking? I want to...
Listen, if what Virgil says is true, which
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing with, all right?
Yeah,
Let's take that out of there.
yeah.
If the gray robe is dangerous, Virgil gets shanked first.
It's true. It's true, because he is more brown roby than we are. So we let
Okay,
him
maybe
talk.
not that reason, but all right.
He's definitely more religious than we are,
Thank
okay.
you. I'll take care of this. You there! What exactly are you doing up here? And what gives you the right to ask so many questions?
Can you imagine if you were actually in the wilderness and a shifty person showed up and your friend actually started talking to them like that?
Imagine you're in a horrific plane crash.
Yeah.
747 crashes.
Into the
And then a
dirt.
stranger shows up and is like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah. Let's
and
go.
your friend is like, why are you asking so many questions? You want to fight, bro?
Why are you being so weird about this, dude? It's just a plane crash. What the fuck is up? But
It happens
seriously,
all the time.
I mean, imagine if we were hanging out and we were like walking down the street, like down the street at night, and a dude comes up and it's like, is this guy gonna mug us? And imagine if I went up and went, you there, hey you, what exactly are you doing? I mean, even if the guy wasn't gonna mug us, he would just shank us out of anger.
Exactly.
I would be fine. I would shank someone out of anger if they started talking to me like that. Yeah, he's asking a simple question.
May I?
Oh, please, 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 take it away.
I'm just asking a simple question. What are you two doing up here? I'm from Shrouded Hills, a village not that far from here. And I witnessed this terrible accident.
Yes, all the gesticulation.
It is such a crime to wonder what exactly is going on.
This has all of the great hallmarks of a 2020 political discourse. Is it a crime just to wonder? Oh my gosh. Let
Okay.
Virgil do the talking? I think he's gonna escalate it more. Let's see it happen.
Oh, really? Listen, I came from Shrouded Hills myself. It's at least a day's journey from here.
Dangerously
There's no
soft.
way you could have traveled here that fast. I think you're lying, sir.
Oh, but the facts and logic, though.
I didn't come here from Shrouded Hills just now.
No.
I was camping not that far from here, and I saw the blaze. Why are you questioning me? I've done you no harm. Hey,
Yeah, great
think
voice
we
acting,
should
dude.
murder this guy with the harm spell.
I think we should show him what doing harm actually looks like. Take the reins, see if we can kill him.
Sure, let's
Yeah. Takes a hard look at Virgil, then at you. Yeah, that's more reasonable. Now, why are you here? I want to back out of this right now. Nope, it's not going to let me. What are you doing here? I don't feel like talking about it. Leave me alone. I'm afraid that's not an option here. You see, I'm here to see if there were any survivors. Alright. Let's get it. Run away. Yeah, there he goes. He said it. Okay, I need to run. I'm going to die. Yeah, this is very Skyrim-esque. Or not Skyrim-esque, RuneScape-esque. This is really... Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, at least we got Virgil to take aggro while we regenerate our health. This is unbelievable. Can we get up? Is there anything we can do?
They're completely whiffing right now.
Oh
no.
My god. No way Virgil choked that hard. Bro! Oh, sweet lord. Okay.
We're doing the Mad Doctor build, right?
No, this isn't a no death run. We're getting back into it. Sweet lord. Okay.
Have you changed your mind?
Let's go. I do like the aggro. Okay, he's following me. Dude. Oh my god. You know, I really like it. I really like it that in this game they added a system by which you can get knocked on your ass for not paying attention to battle, and then you can just stay there until you get kicked to death. Because, I mean, every fight I've ever been in, that's exactly how it's gone. Anyways, let's get right back into this realistic combat. Come on. Come on. I'm not gonna drain... What was I supposed to do? Oh, he missed me? If I do this, I'm gonna get knocked out.
Oh.
Virgil actually clutched up? Sorry, I'm wordless. I'm speechless right now. Wow. Yeah, obviously.
Yes, that may very well be the case. It might be a good idea to find out who
some answers in the Shrouded
Hills.
Hills.
Let's go to Shrouded Hills.
Okay, yeah, you're awesome, dude. You are so good, Virgil. Let's rest for an hour. There we go. What is attacking? No, oh, that was just the, oh, you're resting sound.
Sir, you might wish to consult your map.
What?
I believe there might be a quicker way to Shrouded Hills.
I know what I'm doing, Virgil. Oh, right. There's the fast travel system.
Right. So we skipped the tutorial.
We did. The first time we did this, I complained a lot because I'm like, they don't tell you how to do anything. And in reality, maybe talking and following the first person you see was the right move to take. All right. That's cool. Here we are.
Joachim is staying at the inn next to the bank.
Joachim. I don't know if that's how you say that name, but let's give it a save right here real quick. And save. All right, what do you say? That's episode 1. Yeah, we've dipped our toes into Arcanum. We've seen a little bit of what this world has to offer. It's in-depth magic system. It's frightening, realistic combat. And it's award-winning voice acting. I think this game is going to be really promising. And just to look Oh, all thumbs. Here we go. Just looking at the world map. We've only explored that much. And I'm sure that this is like Elden Ring, and it is an open world where every little pen stroke on this map is something to do. Yeah? Cool.
All thanks to George R. R. Martin.
All thanks to George. I mean, honestly, this game couldn't have happened without him. It's really amazing what that man has done when he hasn't been writing A Song of Ice and Fire. All right. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know if you want to see more episodes, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Farewell.